Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of our Know Your Neighborhood series. Yes, I'm super excited about this particular episode on our Know Your Neighborhood series because we are not in Lagos. And yes, for those of you who have been following me on this channel, I've been in the Federal Capital Territory for some days now. So I thought about it. Because I'm in Abuja, so I thought about it. It would be nice to do this particular episode in Abuja. So I am heading out right now with my team. Who is going to guess where I'm going to be showing you guys? Well, let me keep it under the wraps. Just keep guessing. Now, for you to know every details of this neighborhood, I want to show you very briefly. I want you to watch the video to the very end because that's when you're going to see, or not only see, but also get the information I'm about to pass to you. So let me use this opportunity to also say thank you to all of you who always look forward to our Know Your Neighborhood series. You guys are really the MVP. We appreciate you. We do not take you guys for granted. And don't forget that we are your number one plug to go to when you want to buy property in Abuja, in Lagos, in Ogun State, or somewhere in Oyo State, especially fast-growing areas. You know, for us here, we bring to you areas that are still like the low-hanging fruit of real estate, where you're going to cash out more in the future. So basically, investment options and also the ones that you can live. I mean, you can buy now for a house and start living, or you can buy and start building your dream home. So yes, I'm going to say you, yes, you, at the end of this video. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Flight 101 in Abuja. So hey, fasten your seatbelt. Are you guys ready? Okay, so let me tell you where I am. I am approaching Giri Junction, actually at Giri Junction. Now, Giri Junction is that connection from Abuja to that you can connect to Gwagwalada Lokoja Road. So I'm already facing the Gwagwalada Lokoja Road. So today I'm going to be taking you guys all the way to CITYView Park and Resort. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? I've told you to fasten your seatbelt, right? Okay, so I want you to enjoy this trip with me. So this is it, and then we're going to go all the way to it. Now, my purpose of doing this video is to show you guys how the environment where we have this property is, and then to further encourage investors to invest here. Now, for those of you who have invested and we have this conversation, I promise you guys that as soon as I step into Abuja, I was going to do this. So this is another promise made and kept. Okay, so at this point, I've already passed the first entrance into the University of Abuja. Yes, unfortunately, I couldn't start the video at that point. I was going to actually start it by that point, but there's a whole lot of Navy, Army barrack area, so there were a lot of no flight zone. So one needs to be very careful with this thing. So you can see this neighborhood, right? You see that people are living here. You see that it's not a completely deserted environment. So for those of you who do not even know this road, this is you heading all the way to Lokoja. I'm trying to remember, quite frankly. I think it's a very straight road all the way to Lokoja. It's very straight road. Under 1 hour on this road, you should be in Lokoja, thereabout. 1 hour thereabout, depending on the kind of car you're using and of course the time at which you're traveling. But there's no really traffic on this route if you're going to Lokoja. Anyway, enough of Lokoja. By the way, I just want to remind you guys, I'm from Kogi State, so when I'm talking about Lokoja, I'm actually excited. That's the way. Somebody was saying, oh goodness, you're close home. Mary, I am very close home. Oh, by the way, I also grew up in the north, so this feels so chill and like home, like my comfort zone, not like Lagos. Anyway, back to what we're talking about. CITYView Park and Resorts. Can you guys see? You know, before I got here, we used to talk about how it is 35 minutes to the airport, right? Okay, let me tell you guys now. I did a test today, and it's not 35 minutes, it's 20 minutes. Thereabout from the Abuja airport to CITYView Park and Resort. Now, you would be looking at it from this drone, and then you can tell right? So between where I am now to from the airport here is about almost less than 10 minutes actually. But because I'm doing the drone, don't use the exact time to judge it, because doing the drone and then movement, you can't speed too much, because we have to observe the drone, we have to be following the speed, watching for interference and all of that. Anyway, let me not digress. Yeah, I've just needed to mention that about the distance. So you can see that right, left, and there are people living here. This is a community that is thriving and is busy. There's marketplaces. I saw quite some hospitals as well, and I just love how this road is so smooth. Yeah, you see it. It's a smooth two-way channel. Now going to Lokoja, and then people coming. If you're coming into Abuja, this is where you pass through if you're not flying into Abuja. Yes, so if you have never seen a road network of this part of Abuja before, well, now you are knowing this neighborhood, and this is why we do what we do here in Nigeria Realty 24/7. Honestly, I'm super excited about this particular environment, because some people think that CityView Park and Resort is in one interior area where it's not accessible, the road network is not good, it's not a place where you can start building in a couple of months or 1 year time. People are thinking, oh, in 1 year, in 2 years, 3 years, 10 years, there's nothing going to happen in that place. But then is why we are doing this video. I'm showing you guys, pay, you can walk, you can buy this place now, and you have a hope of building very soon, especially if you like to stay in a very close and a very quiet rather environment. This is a quiet environment, as you can see, as you're going to see. So yeah, this is early hours of the day. Of course, Abuja is hot. And guess what? This part of Abuja is way hotter than the city center weather. Yeah, I just wanted to say that as well. So you should take that into, what's the word now? Just have that at the back of your mind. And they said that it's always like that. Gwagwalada weather is way hotter than this part of, that's the city center part of Abuja. So, ladies and gentlemen, gradually we're going to get to the junction where we're going to turn in, and you will see that the estate is not far from the road at all. It is not far from the road. From the road, you can see the estate. And you know, one interesting thing about Abuja is that it's not a swampy land. It's a very natural dry land. All you bother your head about in Abuja is hills and valley. And then the good thing about this CityView Park and Resort is the fact that it has a C of O. It is an approved C of O. It's not the one that has issues with FDA. So yes, you know, this gives you peace of mind on your investment, which is very important. And then this is sold by a company with integrity, which is Nnamdi Corporate Realty Limited. So yeah, please still stay with me as I take you to our destination, right? Okay. I just love how this road is smooth, and it's smooth all the way. So like I said, I've not embarked on a road trip in a while, but from people that they said the road is smooth all the way. Is this smooth all the way to Lokoja? Yes. Okay, yeah, I was actually last year. Yeah, I was in Lokoja last year from same Abuja. Yes, I was in Abuja last year, and I went to attend the family burial in Lokoja, and yeah, it's a smooth road. I remember now. Sorry, it's a smooth road all the way to Lokoja. So if you're from Kogi like me, investing in CityView Park and Resorts makes a whole lot of sense. Or maybe you grew up in the north like me, having something in the north makes a whole lot of sense. And this is central. Basically, the seat of power is sitting here. It's close to the airport. So even if you're flying in from London, Canada, Dubai, name it, you're definitely just less than 30 minutes drive away from your home. Okay, so now I am approaching the junction, ladies and gentlemen, that we're going to be entering into CityView Park and Resort. So this is the junction that takes us in, straight in. Can you guys see buildings? Can you guys see buildings? Where can you guys see? Can you see? CityView is here. It's straight down on this road. See, straight down is City View. Now let me just turn around. I'm going to pan around. You see, this is where we're coming from, and you see this part here. A larger part of this land is still owned by University of Abuja, from what I heard, their permanent site, and then you see people living all the way. Okay, I just wanted to pan around. See, you guys see, so all right, so back to the express. Let me show you guys again how I'm going to navigate, and let me navigate and then smoothly take you all the way down to the estate. So you see that to get to this junction was around, is this, I mean, from Giri junction to this place is less than 10 minutes drive, actually. Way less than 10 minutes drive. It's not up to 10 minutes, actually, like maybe 8 minutes drive. Anyways, this is the major entrance, and this is the signboard. Okay, you guys see the signpost here of City View, and then straight down. This is a factory, by the way, a functional factory that's been here for a while. This is a filling station. This is by my left, but it's not very functional right now. And of course, this factory, according to information, they've been here for a while. Yes, they've been here for a while, and we have this beautiful house here. You see, people are living here. And so I just wanted to really show that there are houses here. So it's not just about we talking about it, that, oh, there are houses that I like to show. You know us Nigeria 24/7. See, let me pan around. See now, check this out. You guys see the houses, and then see the houses afar off as well. You see movement. You see movement. You see how busy this road is, and it can get busier than this, actually. Okay, now having shown you guys this, let's then proceed down to the estate. So let me remind you guys that this property, the price will be reviewed upward come May 16. This is just less than 2 weeks to go. So it means that you need to call me now. It's still selling 6.5 million naira for 500 square meter. 300 square meter going for 4 million naira. Initial deposit is 1 million naira for full plot. The half plot, you're depositing 750,000 naira. Now, you see, you guys see that people are living really here. You see, it is better that in a place like this, you buy acres. The commercial plot is available, 7.5 million naira per plot. Now, the acre deal for the residential, is going for 34 million naira. And then okay, let me just pan around again at this point. Yeah, hold on, let me pan around. Can you guys see? Pan around so that you can see where we're coming from, see the houses. Now, the reason why I'm panning around is just to truly show you guys. Can you see? Because I'm just going by the road smoothly, so you won't be able to see all of this if I don't pan around. Can you guys see? We even have some constructions, some on foundation level, right? So this is the environment where we have city. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I'm just some minutes away to the gatehouse. So you see that it is straight road all the way. I love the location of this estate. I love the easy access. This road is untiled, so just wait until it's tiled. By the time this road is tiled, it's a smooth, less than 2 minutes drive away from that Gwagwalada Lokoja road. It is so smooth. It's very smooth. So yeah, I was talking about the 1 acre going for 38 million naira. Sorry, earlier I think I mentioned 34. It's 38 million naira, and that's just cost of the land. If you want to buy 1 hectare, which is 15 plots together, is also available as well, right? It's available as well. And then let me just show you guys at this point that I am 1 minute. The reason why I'm panning around a bit is just to show you guys what is happening. Just you see that even where I've gotten to now, can you see houses and everything? So we have this empty land, which is vast all the way, right? Okay, so let's just keep going back to city view now. All right, so just give it some few minutes now. I'm going to be at the gatehouse. You're going to see the gatehouse. So if you want to buy the 1 hectare deal, it's going for 95 million naira. Initial deposit for that is 12 million naira. For those that want to buy the 6 plot, the initial deposit is just 5 million naira. And you can spread your payment across 3 months, 0 interest. And of course, there's 24 months payment plan with interest. Now, if you're buying in acre and hectare deal, I can still try and work out a deal for you to pay within 6 months, zero interest. That's if you call me now before they increase the price. I can get that deal for you. So, ladies and gentlemen, you already see that this is a place you can buy now and start building in a couple of months. I mean, it's an approved C of O. Again, see a foundation right there. You guys see that hill there? See another fence there? You see where we're coming back from? You see, all the way. All right, and then let's stay focused back on the road. All right, so let's go. Now, from this view, I can already see CITYVIEW Park and Resort Gatehouse. That's what you're seeing now, all the way there. Yeah, so I'm approaching it now. So I mentioned earlier that this road, they work on this road, right? They're going to work on this road, and by the time it starts all the way, honestly, it's just going to change the face of everything around here. So yes, does this property has a potential of giving you return on your investment? Yes, it has a C of O within FCT, not Nasarawa. So yeah, that alone is a huge potential on its own. And this is a place that is perfect for an holiday home. It's close to the teaching hospital inside Gwagwalada town itself, and it's just quiet and serene as far as I can tell. So yeah, it's an investment land that is good and will give you return on your investment. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to CITYVIEW Park and Resort. Right here, you see that they've done the gatehouse. Can you guys see? Looking all beautiful and well put together. Of course, they're still working on the perimeter fencing. If you don't know, the first allocation has been done. And again, congratulations to everyone who has been allocated. Now, for those of you who are bought, of course, this will encourage you to finish up with your payment and get ready for the next batch of allocation. So now, you that are yet to invest in this estate, if you invest now, you can be among the next batch of allocation, which is in a couple of months to come, less than 3 months. Like we said, they promised that every quarter allocations will be done. So, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget that the price will be reviewed upward come April 16. So you have now to April 15 to lock down the current price with your initial deposit, and then choose your payment plan so that when the prices increase, you will not be affected. Trust me, bungalows will be built here. Yes, the company will start construction of bungalows here. So this means that you can also start building your own holiday home right here very, very, very soon. So I had to go to, can you see the entire estate? You see that they've gotten at the back now. See the perimeter first, and it's a very big estate. However, over 50% has been sold. So get on board now so that you don't miss out on this very affordable property right here in FCT. So with all of this information, you should now be convinced to own acres right here. You see they've started the drainage. You guys see that? Started drainage. Can you see? So can you see? That's a major road off there. It's just very close. It's a walkable distance to the road. And hey, like I said, this is a place you can start building this year if you decide to do so. Holiday home, retirement home, investment basis.